So like I told you yesterday, I just want us to get really good at repeating those steps that we learned in 8th grade. And y'all did so well with it, okay? Because in algebra, we just take it a couple more steps further. But if you can do this, then the rest is going to be easy. First things first, okay? The first step is always move the variable that's on the right over to the left. And that's just making it positive if it's negative and negative if it's positive. Again, then your second step is move the number that's on the left over to the right. Same thing. If it's positive, make it negative. If it's negative, make it positive. And your last step, if you play your cards right, should always be divide. So let's practice. Number 1, the 2m over here, since it's positive 2m, I'm going to make it negative 2m. What's 7m minus 2m? 5m. Then I bring down that plus 29 and I bring down that 9. Since positive 29 is positive, I'm going to make it negative. And what's 9 minus 29? Be careful, not 9 minus negative 29, 9 minus 29, which is negative 20. And then your last step is always divide. What's negative 20 divided by 5? Negative 4. Number 2, again, I want to make the 7a a negative 7a. What is 10a minus 7a? 3a. Bring down that negative 7. Bring down the negative 55. Don't forget that sign in front. Since it's negative 7, I'm going to make it positive 7. Well, in your calculator, if you don't know, what's negative 55 plus 7? That's negative 48. And then your last step, of course, is always divide. And what's negative 48 divided by 3? Negative... Oh, sorry, my mind went blank. Negative 16, okay? All right, number 3. I want to make the negative 2k positive 2k. And then what's negative 10k plus 2k? Negative 8k. Bring down that positive 11. Bring down that 3. I want to make the positive 11 negative 11. What's 3 minus 11? Negative 8. And then what's negative 8 divided by negative 8? Positive 1. Number 4, again, what's the number in front of a letter if it's all by itself? An invisible 1. And since it's positive 1x, I want to make it negative 1x. And what's 6x minus 1x? 5x. And then I bring down the negative 16. I bring down the 29. Since it's negative 16, I want to make it positive 16. What's 29 plus 16? 45. And then your last step is always divide. What's 45 divided by 5? 9. Look at number 5. Again, I want to make 10q negative 10q. What's 3q minus 10q? Be careful. Make sure it's 3q minus 10q, which is negative 7q. I bring down the negative 19. I bring down the 23. I want to make the negative 19 positive 19. What's 23 plus 19? 42. And then your last step is always divide. What's 42 divided by negative 7? Negative 6. Okay. All right, number 6. Again, what's the number in front of a letter when it's all by itself? An invisible 1. And since it's positive 1v, I want to make it negative 1v. What is negative 6v minus 1v? Be careful, not minus negative 1, just minus 1. That's negative 7v. I bring down the positive 38 and the positive 24. Well, since it's positive 38, I want to make it negative 38. And what's 24 minus 38? Negative 14. What's always your last step? Divide. So what's negative 14 divided by negative 7? Positive 2. Good there.